got the juice on the industry. Internet radio's under lock and key because Red Angels on the radio Thursday 7 to 9. Let me tell it to you one more time. Red Angels on the radio Thursday 7 to 9. Go ahead. She's on the yeah. Red Angels on the radio. Turn it up. Red Angel Radio. Turn it up. Red Angels on the radio. Thursday 7 to
9. Anyway, how are you, Easy?
I'm okay.
Good. Well, I thank you so much. Nothing much. I thank you so much for taking the time to give Red Angel Radio this interview. I know I've been on the show talking about you, coming on here and everybody getting a chance to hear from you. You have a lot of fans that listen to Red Angel Radio, which is really good.
Really?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I know last week we got a chance to talk to Whyteout, which is your artist, and he was amazing, and I know that also a lot of your interviews that you've done, a lot of people, they talk about, your past and what you've done, and I've brought everybody up to speed on who Easy Mo B is, and they know who you are and with your music, but I want you to let us know. I want to talk about what you have going on right now. Like, I have the inside scoop, you're doing some big things. So do you want to tell everybody a little bit about what's going on? Like, let's maybe the Hip Hop Hall of Fame. You want to talk about that a little bit? What's going on with that?
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, in September, there's an event that's going to take place at the Apollo Theater. It's called the Hip Hop Hall of Fame Awards. And what happened was they made me a music producer for the show.
Nice.
So I'll be producing the theme to the show, and also too will be hands-on with the musical arrangement when it comes to just all the music that has to do with the award show. So I'm pretty happy about that.
Nice.
I really like that. I always wanted to get into music on TV, because one thing that we have to remember, especially being like a producer, is you got many different outlets where you can apply yourself. You don't just have to just sit around and wait to do tracks for somebody, When it comes to applications for music, there's applications for music in film, TV, and TV is definitely an area that I would like to go into. This is the perfect conduit.
It's really good that you're putting this out there, because our station and Red Angel Radio, we focus a lot on the independent artists and helping them, strive to attain the status that you have, whether they be an artist or a producer or songwriter or what have you. So the information that you're giving right now, they're going to appreciate it so much. It's like, you're schooling them on some things, and I can't think of any person better for them to hear it from than you. For those who may not be aware of what you have done or who you have worked with, you want to name drop a little bit? You want to let our listeners know who you worked with?
Well, first of all, Easy Mo B, yes, that's me, has been producing officially. What's that, Kenya?
Red Angel. Don't worry, I can cut it out. It's Red Angel.
Okay. Well, for the record, Easy Mo B officially has been producing, going on now 21 years, actually longer than that, but I'm speaking, for on the record, since a record was commercially released. And that first record was 2 songs on Big Daddy Kane's second album. It's a Big Daddy thing. If you go back and you look at Kane's second album, it's a Big Daddy thing. You'll see me on there with Another Victory, Calling Mr. Welfare. After that, the second biggest thing after that was an artist I worked with called The Genius back then. He wasn't even, this was pre-Wu-Tang, and he wasn't even called Jizza yet. And I did 10 songs for him. You know, it's coincidental, but he ended up on Cold Chillin' too, just like Kane. The name of that album was Words from the Genius. After that, I did like a slew of remixes, like Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag, Getting Crushed by Buildings, LL Cool J. A lot of people remember that record just because of the crazy title. And then a lot of people don't know, but I did like the last Third Base record.
No, I didn't even know that. Are you serious?
Is that crazy or what? Yeah, I did the math on it, and I checked myself, and it was the theme song to this movie called Gladiator. Remember that with Cuba Gooding in
Yes,
it?
I did. What?
Yeah, and they did the theme song to that, so I did the remix to it. And turns out, you know, when I did my research, you know, that's actually the last Third Base record, so I get the credit for that. And then after that, like I said, and then after that, I just continued to do a whole lot of remixes. Too many to mention, but shortly after that, two wonderful things happened. I made it to producing Miles Davis. Yes, the legendary jazz trumpeter, the legendary late jazz trumpeter, Miles Davis, producing his last album. That was titled Doo-Bop. That won a Grammy in 1992. A year later, I was called in to work with this new artist, and they needed me to do a song for this new artist on a soundtrack called Who's the Man. That artist at that time, his name was Biggie Smalls. And later on, his name was changed to Notorious B.I.G. because there was this white rapper out there with the same name as Biggie Smalls. So with no confusion, he became Notorious B.I.G. And then there was Craig Mack, and I worked with Tupac also too. I worked with Tupac and Biggie together in the studio on the same song. This is right before the the beef period and all of that. You know, I was there, and the two of them were friends, and the proof for it is that both of them, we all were in the studio together, and I was producing them both on the same record. That record was called Runnin'. Today we know it as the song that Eminem remixed, Don't Y'all Be No Fools. Eminem remixed that record. There's an Easy Mo B original that's got Biggie, Tupac, my man Stretch, rest in peace, from the Live Squad, and one of the Outlaws, which opened up the record. But not to spend too much time on that. Much later also on Bad Boy, Craig Mack. I work with Busta Rhymes, Alicia Keys, Wu-Tang, Public Enemy, Queen Latifah, The Lost Boys, Dougie Fresh, you name it, man. Mos Def, so much stuff. Not to sit here and just reel off with it on and on and on. You can Google EASY MOBEE and find it all to be true. So, and that brings us to today, where I'm still producing. Yeah, we have Whyteout. Yeah, we have Whyteout.
That's a beast. He is an absolute beast. I have to tell you that. I mean, you picked the right one, honestly. I mean, you really did.
Yeah, Whyteout shows promise to me, and especially at a time right now where we lost a lot of soul, and lyrically, hip-hop is just not the same, and people don't care about certain things like that. He still does. So